Welcome back to what is probably the final session of Tiny Tina's, unless crazy dumb stuff happens.
Unless the game crashes and it just ends up being that.
Oh no, if it crashes, that would be the end. We're max
If
level.
that's why we stopped last time was your game crashed. You're like, I don't even want to play
God, I
right
forgot we
now.
can move this fast. God damn.
Yeah, that's the
We can
power of the
move.
one shrine we got.
Yeah. We've accomplished most everything in this game. Careful not to run into those enemies that constantly spawn behind your face.
Yeah. I don't think new ones spawn as long as there's one actively around though, so you just kite that stupid fucker we won't have to deal with more. Oh, nope. That's not true. Turns out there's another one.
Oh, well,
Ah,
here we go. Enter, 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 enter. Ah,
fuck!
you fucker. I should have just turned around and whacked them. Also, no, they spawn more than one.
Yeah, I determined that.
It's been a little bit since we played this game, at least 2 weeks. Maybe more. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna blow myself up. So pardon me if I don't exactly remember the controls. Who am I kidding? It's Borderlands.
Alright, I forgot. What's this? I think myself, man, I remember dealing more damage. Yeah. It's because how I deal damage is just by fucking melee and getting a bunch of status effects on them. Wow, Apex.
Yo, that's actually not bad. That's a lot of gun damage.
Do we even have a second ring slot? No, that's gotta be like after you beat the game, you get the second ring slot.
Very weird decision. Or maybe there's like a class that gives you a second ring slot. Also, I have a full inventory. I don't know if you do.
My inventory, it's not full. No. It's like barely touched. But you do tend to pick up more shit than I do.
Yeah. Money is irrelevant.
Me? Well,
Gungaga.
I was talking about like the fucking Shenmue. Me? Well,
Um.
uh,
Uh,
uh, I'm scared. Me? Well,
oh.
uh, you're mad. I know it. Me?
Me? Well,
That's all he ever says is me? Well,
little purple thing.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Shenmue 2 is fucking dumb. By the way, all those clips are Shenmue 2, not Shenmue 1.
I just still want to maybe play Shenmue one of these days.
It was weird because Shenmue 1 is like not. Shenmue 1 I think is like largely pretty boring. Shenmue 2 is like buggy and the like has that really stilted bad dialogue. But
Holy shit, that spell has 2,653 damage. That's a lot of fucking damage.
man, it has been like a second since I played because I like looked down at my health and I was like, fuck, I'm at 1 HP. I need to pick up health back.
Purple thing.
What is the epic even? Oh, it's a spell tome and it's underneath the
Yeah, it's underneath
chest.
it. Now, like I said, that's a shit ton of spell damage. You want something that deals 2,600 spell damage. I think that was Emily responding.
That was a classic blurp.
Yes. A session today. Do I think I could read that while I play?
I mean, I probably could because my gameplay is very mindless in this game. But
Just a little bit.
And I feel like yours might be even more mindless. I think you just hit your spell buttons and you win. So
I hit my spell buttons, shoot for a little bit, throw the gun, make those guys appear. Just repeat, rinse.
the game makes you so powerful that it's like brainless.
Which, again, it feels really cool. It's just I wish this kit was in a game where I actually cared about the story. And if, like, this was actually a Vault Hunter who was, like, actually a person instead of just generic McGeneric. Murder over here!
Murder over here.
And your character wasn't just, hello, hi, everybody. Yes, sir.
Something weird witch thing.
Last time we played, I was on, like, book 3, maybe, of Alex Rider, by the way. Now I'm on book, like, 7.
Solid.
So, I'm even more filled with Alex Rider-ness. Yeah, that was the last shrine piece we needed. I think that increases our loot luck, so that was actually a decent one to get.
Yeah.
Even though
Maybe
we're
we
on the
get-
final part, it at least maybe gives
one
some extra
legendary somewhere.
Oh, probably. I'm sure,
Getting
like...
a legendary gun is something that I, more than...
Wait, what? Oh, god damn it.
We're still missing one?
What one did that go to? Over there?
It was the red one. We picked up a red one.
Weird. Alright, well, I'm gonna continue running around for a little bit, see if I can't find this shrine piece. There's probably places where you can drop down to the lower level and pick up, like, stuff that way. Like dice. Not that. Not that. Sunfang Oasis is, like, an actual area. Well, this is a die I can just grab right now. It just disappeared without even... Okay, there it goes. That was super lagged. I think it was a 6. Oh, brother. Ah, here we go.
The problem, though, is that it could also be the white shrine pieces. This area has 2 different shrines in it, so we don't know.
Well, I might as well at least try.
We get a look at what this area would have been if we felt like doing it.
Yeah, this area is kind of neat looking. I bet it'd be kind of fun to run through, but... I think what I hate most about these encounters is that it, like, slowly spawns the enemies.
Yeah.
It's like, just spawn them all. Fuck it. We can handle it.
But I think that, yeah, the game suffers quite a bit because of the, like, lack of interesting characters. And I feel like that's probably why, like, weirdly, pre-sequel might honestly have been my favorite Borderlands experience. And that's odd. It's a pre-sequel.
I'd say it's either that... Like, I actually really do agree that the Borderlands 2 is the best story. Like, I genuinely felt that when Jack was, like, screaming about Angel. It's like, wow. Like, that's actually, like, genuinely a reason for the screaming to exist in actual voice acting.
Sure.
I actually care about what Jack's screaming about.
Mostly desensitized to Borderlands 2, though, because it's pretty
Overplayed.
overplayed.
Yeah, I had never actually seen that. So I was like, wow, it's kind of nifty. Click. Boot.
Yeah, it was for this shrine. This is for the moon orbs.
Look. Well, that means that we probably haven't explored too much. That's, like, not anything I can go get.
Let's see here. How do you get to that one?
How about this one?
Getting a real contains a shrine piece vibe from that dungeon over yonder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But 3 is also really good. And obviously 1 is unfortunately a little outdated.
1 is probably my least favorite, but that's not. It's nothing bad against it. It's just
I have a soft spot for it, but yeah, it's like by comparison to the other ones, it's like not anything special anymore.
like, it's not even that fun to build the characters in 1, honestly. So
I played the character who's probably the least fun character to build in the entire series, but I still managed to have some fun here and there.
you might have to beat this one alone. No, I res. It's fine.
Okay. God, that don't scare me like that. It would just like extend it for no fucking reason. I'm just blowing myself up and stepping on traps. I'm not even killing anything. The problem is like all these areas have fucking water in it, so I just keep killing myself with my own like elemental nonsense.
I also can't decide if this water is pretty or looks dumb.
It's... I mean, obviously I have the lowest graphical settings. There's like some... It's like weird and glowy and...
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's supposed to be Tron water.
Was that our good...
No, it was white again.
God damn
The
it.
ones over by the Oasis are probably only going to be for this. Try 'em. Probably. Cool, it took us up here. Oh, okay. I was about to say why, though. Gets us to this, which is...
Probably also a shrine piece.
Mayhaps contains a shrine piece.
Yeah, we know where all the fucking shrine pieces are for the white one. Jeez.
Clearly. Maybe that
Unless
over
this is
there.
the right one. I don't know. But...
It says it contains a shrine piece, but it looks like it exits out into a shrine piece. So maybe it's like 2.
Now, the one down there, I think,
Is this a
when you
bird
do the
one?
side
Oh, for
quest.
fuck's sake.
Ah, it's birds. Yeah. I will say I find wyverns less annoying than racks, but
Depends on
depending
the
on
game.
the game.
Racks and 1 are like a joke. Obviously.
Yeah, well, if they don't have 1 HP.
It's not that they have 1 HP, it's that their body is like the size of a fucking jumbo blimp. So it's like impossible not to hit them. These things are like walking up the stairs instead of flying.
Well, that's why I kind of like the wyverns better, is they occasionally come down.
They don't feel like flying enemies is a thing. They feel like walking enemies that hover.
I mean, they do spend a lot of time in the air.
I guess the reason they do that is because they still want to make melee combat actually viable. And it's not very viable if you have a bunch of flying assholes.
Unless you want to pull a Krieg and let him throw his axe at things. That's the only reason Krieg can throw his axe while he's in that mode, is because they're like, ugh, a melee-based character. What do we do if there's like a bunch of flying enemies? We throw at
Dynamite.
you. Chuck dynamite, chuck axes, chuck
Hey, there's a legendary. There's a it is. Wow, look at that.
It's an armor for let's see here. The ultimate is possible. The only limitation is yourself. It's probably for me because the Stabbermancer fucking Clawbringer. But what is this? This is movement speed, fire rate, ward capacity, gun damage, gun critical. That's just a lot of good stats.
That's a lot of stuff. Plus 25% gun damage. Holy fuck. What the fuck? 10% fire rate? God damn. I almost just want that, not even for the fucking skills, just because it gives you all that shit.
What the fuck?
20% movement speed is a fucking lot. Are the skills any good?
The skills are... I don't really know the Clawbringer skills that well, so let's see here. It's Oath of Fire, or maybe it's Oath of Lightning? I can't tell which one that is. Oath of Lightning, it's the one where you got wings, which is down here. Aw. It's okay. And then the one Stabbermancer skills, like the sword facing down, that's just pretty. It's one of those like generic skills. It's a little different. Let's see here. Yeah, but it's important that if I did this, I did that. It's a big change for me because if I try this out though, because my armor thing was the thing that made my shield go bananas in exchange for not having health.
Yeah, well now you get to actually have health. You have 30% more shield anyway, and you get to move 20% faster. Goodbye, speed demon.
Just fast and strong. It should also be noted the hilarity of it having, yeah, 15% Stabmancer power, but also plus 30% Clawbringer power.
25% gun damage. I know you're not
25...
building gun damage, but that's still a fuck ton.
25% gun damage, fucking movement speed, it's like basically just a bunch to everything.
30% gun crit is also crazy. Collector world. Use the portal to move in.
No, I think I know where it is on this one. Here.
Garbage.
Garbage. I already have a pretty bonkers crit rate and plus 30% extra. I don't even know if it's possible for me to not crit right now.
Oh, it's a shadow. Well, they are a shadow now because they no longer exist.
It sure is. The white one that I don't care about.
But there was one like directly outside. So are we gonna get 2 for this?
The one directly outside is your reward for completing a side quest. If you don't remember, like the one fucking Cyclops guy standing in front of it. Like, I can't see without my glasses. He's like lost a contact lens or something, and then
No.
I just thought of fucking.
Didn't we complete that?
No, because it requires you to go to the Oasis, I think.
Okay. And that just gives you more moon pearls or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. Which, you know, might be really good. I don't fucking know what moon pearls are. Doesn't look like it's anything. So... No. This one. I think it's probably...
To invoke the curse of Strudel, one must be prepared for the journey into the man and the maw of debauchery. The toots of rhino preserved to the crane of joy. begins the ritual, one must then produce as many damp bags as possible and lay them upon the father of twins. This will bring forth the agent of Shorty, who will begrudgingly bestow upon thee the rage of Royd, and it continues onward.
I think it's probably this one, but it's hard to tell.
The forest will inevitably retake the field, and the desert will consume the mightiest of cities. This was long believed to be true, until a carelessly forgotten push broom revealed the truth. A generational conspiracy by an ancient cabal of lazy cartographers, determined to erase points of interest from the maps so that they wouldn't have to draw them anymore. Though war was quickly declared upon the conspirators, it proved difficult to locate them because, well, you know.
No, what do we know?
Yeah. The only thing that makes me think it might be this one is because the light shining out of it is still yellow, and it looks like any of the ones we've been through have a white light coming out of them instead. So I think it's this guy. Travel unavailable. Why is travel unavailable? Was it a second ago? I feel like it was. Is it because of these assholes?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
That's dumb.
Why did fucking Dardanzos, or whatever his name is, get to laugh there? Who's he?
Oh, that was a really unfortunate death.
There you go. It's fine. You know, on the note of this game's equivalent of badass rank, I kind of wish it didn't level this fast and the points were just better and they did more. I don't want to have to fucking allocate my stat points every 4 seconds.
I just saw something that's probably been happening all game, by the way. I blew up my Demi-Lich with a barrel.
Yeah.
I thought they'd be immune to it, but no. I
No, your
definitely blew them
companions
up.
can die in this game.
I've been blowing the fuck out of everything.
It depends on what companion you... Like, so I always knew about that because when I was playing Spore Warden, the Mushroom guy dies a lot. And the reason why the Mushroom guy dies a lot is because he's grounded and isn't very fast.
I probably have a kill to death advantage like on the 3 of us as opposed to like every single enemy in the game. I've probably killed us more often than the enemies have.
Oh, probably. Yeah. The only thing with, like, you've probably never... I don't even know if my Wyvern Companion has ever died. It's really hard for the Wyvern Companion to die because it flies. And the thing about that is the most dangerous enemies in this game are the melee guys.
Yeah.
Unless they're meleeing you, they don't kill you. The gun guys don't hurt. This particular one feels like a OMD map.
This area here? Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, because I'm like going through the hallways and they've got like fucking ceiling and wall traps in this room. And I was just like, damn, am I playing OMD right now?
I wish. Specifically, you. Maybe 2.
Some part of me has been kind of like on a side thing, been trying to figure out if there's a way to do like a tabletop OMD, but it's tricky.
That would be interesting. I'd be interested in that. You definitely have to like expand the story a little bit. Maybe sit still, because like it would get boring if we were just like fighting orcs. I mean, obviously there's the other factions, but there has to be like a little bit more structure to it.
More factions would be required, although
yeah,
it gets kind of jank. You
basically
use,
just like you get a little bit of money and you get to set traps and you get to specialize in which traps you are good at.
yeah.
Where the fuck is this asshole at? Oh, it's up there. It's a flying eyeball. It's on fire. See it?
Let me come into the room.
It's gone.
Wow, he was really high up there.
Oh, that's what this was for.
This is
It was for the eyeball.
Sorry. Whatever.
Gotta go get it for Darnados. Thanatos will enjoy this.
I say, it is so good to finally see you again. You've done so well, hero. Please, take a look at my secret room for a reward.
Very nice secret room.
Last piece for the shrine of the crazed Earl.
I love how we didn't even try to get that one and we managed to get every single one of the pieces. Well, I guess we might as well go turn it the fuck in.
Good.
Thanks, game.
Yeah, I don't know about that. It says shrine piece remaining 4, so maybe not. Eat my ass, huh? You can't do it because we don't have moon pearls as a mechanic unlocked.
That's so dumb. Why not just let it turn them in?
Not this one. Have we done? We've done that. That's got a note in front of it. Let's see here.
The baleful angles of the Vatu language are evident even in their architecture. The walls of Asugol inscribing a rune of power into the very ground. The exact translation is still unclear, as every linguist who has successfully laid eyes on the true meaning of Vatu script is rewarded for their efforts by having their souls eaten by the words themselves. Consumed by their work, indeed.
Yeah.
Is it?
Ooh, you came out of nowhere. There's a die up there. I don't know how we missed it. It looks like it's just...
Because they're broken. Maybe I just hit a dice that I think we had gotten before, and it kind of just like I hit E and then it disappeared. Didn't roll.
Yeah, there's a die down there. Well, that one actually looks like something that we probably haven't gotten. There we go. Yeah.
Over here. Ooh, ooh.
Oh yeah, the dice are definitely broken. Did they just re-give us money? Yes, they do re-give us money, but the rolls are completely pointless. The dice just respawned.
Asshole.
You hate to see it.
I don't like this desert, man. Punched it thrice. Didn't disappear.
Yeah, there's a little bit of block lag going on right now, which means we might very well have all the pieces. A little bit of old-fashioned server nonsense. Kind of gone.
Those are significant buffs on that.
On your
Not
armor,
like
yes.
necessarily great for you, but this armor right here that just dropped from the little like loot dice thing. You weren't using melee, but those are big bonuses on that.
30% melee crit chance, 25% melee damage, 30% ability crit chance. Yeah, that's absolutely pointless.
Pointless on you, but interesting. Would be good maybe for like a berserker, but you're not a berserker or the other one.
Yeah. I am quite the opposite of Berserker. I occasionally swing my axe. You could totally
Oh, wait.
fall from above.
I think I know where it might be. Hold on a minute. Unfortunately, we might not be able to do anything about it. If it's back there.
No, you can't.
No,
do
that's
that.
just the lucky dice back there. Okay.
How the hell do you get to that, then? Unless maybe you can, like... No. Oh, you can press these buttons now. Okay. That explains it. 2. What a fucking rip. Well, now it's really hard to tell what dice we have and haven't gotten.
Yeah.
When the Queen's Navy was first formed, they quickly moved to cleanse the seven seas of piracy. This was a resounding success, until the privateers declared that there were actually 8 seas. The Navy rushed to
They're
secure the
everywhere.
North Sea, only to find the pirates were now insistent that there were 12 seas, all told. And so, the game of warg and hare has continued for centuries, with some claims as to the current number of seas stretching into the lower 4 figures, depending on the pirate you ask and how much soda they've had that day.
Dude, it's ever like literally there are dice everywhere and none of them work. So like,
Might need to reset. See if that cleans it up and see if we can't put in the shrine pieces then. Because we were missing 1 shrine piece and we gathered 1 shrine piece, so that might actually do it.
it was it was a white one though.
You ready for some...
We can try resetting it. I just don't know if it would work.
I'm willing to give it a go, and if it doesn't work, then I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, I've scoured this area over and over, and I cannot.
Yeah, I think we got it. I think it just, like, it's a bad instance. Okay.
It says 4 out of 4 shrine pieces for the Shrine of RNG, so it should actually be activatable.
Very silly.
would surely grant you luck in your endless hunt for loot if you completed his shrine.
Yeah, there you go. Alright. Very silly. Very dumb.
RNG, payment God of loot, ensures that chests and enemies alike will drop better stuff.
Maybe.
Who the hell is RNG?
I don't know. His name is RNG, and his thing is RNG.
Oh, okay, gotcha. No, that makes
It's a
sense.
pun.
Yeah. That was like the name of like the director or something. It was like a Slife of the Sky Dragon situation.
Slaver
And
is
sure enough,
somehow-
these are here.
Praised Earl would defo grant you an abundance of moon orbs if you completed his shrine.
Yay, pointless.
Yay, moon orbs. I literally don't even know what that means.
She didn't even say anything. Oh darn, I
fucking-
can't access my myth rank. It isn't unlocked until level 40.
I have fucking 9 myth rank points? Ugh. I hate statting this. It's so tedious.
Careful, you shouldn't stat it over there. You'll get run into an enemy.
As long as they're not walking, they don't trigger. I don't think.
My myth rank broke, by the way. I can't actually put any points into my myth rank.
And more move speed. More.
What a
Stats.
well-designed game.
Yippee! You know what I enjoy is having to go between 4 fucking menus to stat those points, and then also getting like
Maybe 2
4
things I care
points.
about.
Yeah, but I also get so many points that I have to deal with the fucking skill point available on the bottom of my screen perpetually.
Yeah.
Instead, why don't you give me a quarter of the points and just make them decent things that you should buy? That you
How about
buy?
just increase the level cap to 50?
Yeah, that's also a thing.
Or give us a 3rd class.
We didn't grind, so the fact that there are more side quests in this game than you need to reach max level.
You understand what it is, right? Soul energy is wonder itself. Every mountain, every ocean, every pissy little goblin. They're held together by the imagination of a tyrannical teenager. Well, if it can make entire worlds, it can unmake them. I'm gonna take this madhouse prison, this Wonderlands, and I'm gonna free us all from her control.
The Wastard said the pyramid is surrounded by a city of the dead. We'll have to find a way in.
I apparently have like 4 customizable things. Oh yeah, there's my fucking myth rank points. Good. Thank goodness I can stat my myth rank stuff. I had 7 points available. I don't know where the fuck that came from. Take some spell damage. I'll take some dark magic damage. More movement speed, because you got to get that every time. Do I want more loot luck? Probably.
Right at this point, I'm taking loot luck because, like, hey, you know what the most fun thing at this point? Like, the thing that's going to get me the most excited is if I happen to get something interesting.
I move 5% faster now, thanks to Deadeye. That's kind of nifty. Oh, that's what he's saying. He's saying quick game of Pong. Okay. I've been wondering all game what the fuck he says.
The Fatemaker seeks the power necessary to emerge triumphant. It is close now. It need only be taken up by heroic hands.
Yes.
One of the Dragon Lord's barrier hexes stands in your way.
The Western showed us how to deal with that. Let's find a spell room nearby.
What's your loot look at currently?
5,339.
That's pretty good. Mine's 5,107. So, both have pretty good loot luck, whatever the fuck that means. Maybe it's like 5% better odds. Each number is like a 1/1000th.
Ah, the hex is dispelled, clearing the way forward. Let the undead control its walls. The city of Osugal. The stones are its bones. The sands are its hands. The nitty-gritties are its great big.
We get it. Come on, we're so
She almost said titties.
You sure? 'Cause I got a whole list. I can keep going.
I mean, I was curious, but yeah, Fred's right. We should do the blasting thing.
As you approach the gates, you see a soul well brimming.
I want to see this game redone, but Handsome Jack is the Dungeon Lord.
The barrier hex over the entire city.
You know, with an actual villain. You know what that is, Ross?
Right out of the well.
That's the Tiny Tina one-shot from Borderlands 2.
I don't mean the villain. I mean the Dungeon Lord. Oh, well, the GM.
He
the GM.
literally.
The GM.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I guess he is called Dungeon Lord, isn't he?
You're so lucky.
Well, he's Dragon Lord, but
Yeah.
yeah, in that one, I think he might be like the Dungeon Lord. But it.
Uh-oh. As you draw the evil magic out of the well, the magic takes form. The evil soul beings corrupting the well emerge to defend it.
Eek. Can you imagine if all these combats took as long as an actual D&D campaign? Like, these are like 7 skelly men. That would take like fucking half an hour or more.
But in canon, it took a couple seconds.
I guess every single time my player is saying, I cast Fireball, I cast Fireball, I cast Fireball. I use this so fucking often. Tina must be like, man, your character sucks. Why did you make this?
Man, your character has a lot of spell slots.
They regenerate stupid fast. How fast do your spells reset? Every round. That's fair and balanced, right?
Does it take any form of rest? No.
No, I mean a round, 6 seconds. Top of the round.
Wonders. The X is lifted. Hero, did you do this? Thank the Diamond Queen you came along. Come, my shelter is up here on the wall.
My shelter. My smelter.
It's closer than it looks. Jump.
You move so fucking fast. I missed the jump. Oh, hey, it worked out though.
All on your own. You must have power.
And I got a fucking 2. Okay.
Oh, no mortal human. Yes, I am far more powerful than he. I seek to do battle with the Dragon Lord.
Then your path is through the All of Heroes. I know it well. This way. When I heard the Queen's death, I journeyed here, hoping the latent soul energy of this city would allow me to bring her back.
Enchanted Graveborn.
Perhaps you can succeed where I failed.
That's actually not a bad shield.
Illusion magic. The only reason I wasn't picked off by skeleton controls. You must reach the All of Heroes beyond the inner wall. The Dragon Lord is using the wells of sin to keep it blocked off. If you can cleanse the wells, you'll lift the excess.
Only by cleansing the wells of sin. Can you take down the barrier hexes blocking your way?
Okay.
What that old guy said? We can bring back Butt Stallion.
I don't know.
but you forget, dear friend. Fate does not divide us. Fate brings us together.
How's it gonna bring her head and her body back together?
I haven't thought that through yet.
What's that yonder? That is a poetry page, baby.
Oh, a poetry page.
Damn, if I could only get in there. Man, I want that.
I've got to get in there.
There's a gun chest in there too, though, so like maybe I care.
Those technically have a chance to have good shit. Hey, that skeleton's level 41. That's not fair.
Hey, you can't level past us. Dude, what are we on? True Vault Hunter mode?
It's like those fucking Pokemon ROM hacks where you run across that news a level 120 Pokemon. It's just like, wow, thanks, game. Pokemon Brown did that in the post game.
I shall uphold my oath.
Body, soul rates scorch from the well to breathe. They wanna take your gold.
Not my gold. I only have so little of it.
Not my 4 million gold. Really puts in context my care for this game when I just open my inventory to get an accurate gauge of how much gold I have.
There's a lot of fucking enemies. Ah, there's a well over there. I'll go shut it off. You can do multiple of these at the same time. No biggie.
Green Knight's soul rays pour from the well of envy.
Oh, they're green.
If you're gonna make me do these stupid, like, defense missions on these obelisks, make the enemies spawn. Why do I have to wait so long?
Come back down when you might survive.
Is that the last of them? That's the last of that one. Okay, great.
Just like I thought.
Jealous grapes banished from the mortal realm. The well of envy is cleansed. Only one soul well remains. The well
I'm going to eat your brain.
Yeah, I was over
I guess there's only 3 sins.
Unless the next map has more of them.
That's because the other ones would be anti-Borderlands. Is this a side quest? Yes.
This one. You guys, I worked really hard on this. Okay, go find Merrick. He's got something super cool for you to do your heroic thing at.
Okay. Well, she worked really hard on it, so I'd feel bad if we skipped it.
More in the chamber.
I feel like that's a joke on the fact that they're like, ain't nobody gonna want to do a side quest in the last area. So they like put that fucking bit of dialogue there just to.
No, she worked really hard on it. We gotta go find Merrick.
Merrick Ishtar over here.
I mean, this kind of looks like an Egyptian city.
Yeah,
Here.
that's what I'm saying.
Maybe a Shih Tzu's there.
You there, traveler. I am Merrick, last keeper of the Apollo of
Owner of the Millennium Rod.
The doom-apocalypse of all worlds is nigh. Only the chosen one of prophecy can halt its silent march. And
Sure, yeah. But what's up with Blue Hat guy over there?
Oh, he's just some rando. He's totes nobody.
You're awfully insistent about this guy being unimportant.
What are you talking about? This is a completely normal amount of insistence.
Uh-huh. Okay, let's go talk to Blue Hat guy, see what's really going on here.
What do you mean you... What? Why? Don't forget about Merrick.
Hail. I believe introductions are in order. You go first.
Lucius. I'm Lucius. Lucius Hadley. Just some guy.
Clearly a fake name.
There's something he doesn't want us to know.
What? No! He's just a...
Who's this Barney guy?
Suspiciously normal. We'd better interrogate him.
This.
He's right. But do we do it the easy
Ah, yes, the classic D&D thing.
I say the easy way. You know, just pummel him until some answers fall out.
What? No, that's the hard way. The easy way is we talk to him and ask him probing questions.
Oh, you guys are so annoying. Pay attention!
How is that the easy way? There's a...
Ow! Leave me alone, you lunatic!
I guess I smacked him. Oh.
Don't let him get away.
After him!
Don't chase him. Too much running is bad for your sweet little knees. You know.
I will chase
Dude, you need to catch up to me, Blue Hat guy. Where the fuck you going?
He's so fucking fast.
He ain't faster than me, motherfucker. Get back here, you son of a bitch.
Ah, why are you chasing me? Quit running away so you can't stop chasing me.
I moved so fast that it broke his AI.
Somewhere normal, to do normal things.
Ah,
Go,
fuck,
go.
I fell.
We're going, Blue Hat guy. I'll catch your ass. He keeps getting stuck. Because I keep cutting him off and then he doesn't know where to go.
There's a... No, it's not anything. Probably
If I
a spree
don't
challenger.
run- Oh my god. He's my walking speed. If I stop sprinting, I'm exactly his speed.
Ah, I guess he's just some weirdo who likes running circles. Better leave him alone and get back to the quest.
No way. He needs answers.
I'm just walking. Going on a walk. Are you full sprinting right now?
Trying to click the catch button.
Oh, you want me to catch him?
You are hiding something I can tell.
I was jogging. Just taking my daily constitutional.
In the middle of monster-infested territory.
Yeah, girl. I'm just all about that cardio life and shit. It's got to keep this body banging, you know? I mean, barely, crap. Leave me alone.
No one runs the beach twice and gets away with it. Face me with honor, you...
Oh, did he run again?
Yeah, he's way over here.
I was in my menu. I'll catch up though.
He is fast. I'll say that.
We've got him cornered.
He'll pay for whatever bad thing he probably did.
Oh, look at that! All the attachments.
This guy's armor class must be insane.
You gotta find some way to live.
I am super invested in killing this guy for whatever he probably did, is doing, or
It is actually pretty funny how much this is like an action D&D campaign.
All of your attacks fall short. Hint, hint.
Ah! I must be shorter.
vanished. Maybe he's invisible.
Wait, that's actually what it was. I had to crouch because I had to be shorter.
No, I had to shoot the barrel above his head.
Oh, okay.
Fall.
Listen to me.
No. What do we do?
Well, he just forget about him. Look, Bados. Oh no, better fight him.
An ambush. Oh, he's good.
This must be bigger than we thought. Is that it?
No, it's not. Those minions.
I wish all the quests were like this.
There must be a layer.
See, this is what they could have done, like kind of funny things with the idea. Instead of like
Find his secret lair. Oh shit.
largely like most of the game is largely just standard Borderlands quest, but in a fantasy setting, they're actually doing something with the fucking joke of being a D&D campaign.
Really evil looking door.
Oh shit.
Maybe it's the blue hat guys.
It's the blue hat guy's lair.
It must be. Good thinking, Fret. Now let's go track this blue hat bastard down.
That was Blue Hat Skeletons!
What do you think this guy's deal is? I'm getting a leader of
Hey, at least Tina's now started changing the
You're too late,
thing.
adventurers. I, Lucifer, the evil warrior spy of the secret cult of Blue Hats, have already gathered the fabled sapphires of
I'm turning everything blue. We're the Blue Gang.
arrive through the gate and bring about Bloomageddon.
Where every single character will be blue from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
the secret cultist spy part.
And everyone hates him.
Hey, all of your suspicions were truly right. So crazy. How'd you know? Wow, you guys are so smart. Go save the world. Hurry up.
Oh, right.
On it.
Ah, they're immune. We have to melee them.
Well, I'm completely useless here.
I mean, any damage would kill them. You just have to actually get up to them.
Nice try, bad. So long as one sapphire remains, the gate will stay open.
He turned into Yuri Lowenthal, by the way.
No! How did you destroy all 3 sapphires? Years of planning.
The plan, suckers.
Oh shit, he's a monstrosity. He's gone.
Cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No big. Tina came up with it all by herself, because you know how it goes. And it's me, being the fun and imaginative artiste that I always am. So you're welcome.
Thanks.
Bludgeoning headcannon. I get it, because we headcannoned.
Nice. Captain of the ship.
Okay, so... what makes it trigger the laser beam? It looks like just every now and then it generates like a laser bolt. Yeah.
Nice.
So probably like that laser bolt is very, very powerful, and then other than that, it's just a pretty normal pistol.
I forgot I had this. Been using the one gun for so long. Guess I could play around with this one for a little bit.
Well of wrath thrums with soul energy. Walking your way forward to a fall of fuel.
The Cyclops just fucking roadhogged me.
Get over!
Nah, it'll never catch up.
If this goes like right next to the enemy, they get eviscerated.
I can do this all day. I hope you lose your voice.
Willowbrat is playing. Feeling the way forward.
Yeah, I think I'm done with these hexes now.
I just want to get to the boss.
We're having fun. Well, Roblox,
Us.
you're gonna have to go to the ancient catacombs. Oh no!
Oh shit! Not the ancient catacombs.
Stay here and play bunkers and badasses with you.
No. The ancient catacombs are an integral part of the narrative. So who's laughing now? Valentine, hi, it's me. Ha!
How long do you think this campaign has been going on for, IRL? One day? Is this like all a huge ass one shot?
If it's a one shot, then it must. Dude, I don't know. Because if let's assume that this is the combat is in real D&D time.
They're not. But
Think about how much we fight and how many rounds it would be.
I can
Yes.
create all sorts of new nightmares. This city was built by a
Azalus marble.
combination of
Get the marble.
sorcerers named Navatu. I've launched an eon of dark campaigns.
God damn it.
No, maybe.
God damn.
Navatu understood what
You can get back up.
they designed
It's not easy.
themselves to siphon it out of the world. They used it to rule like arrogant gods at the expense of everyone else.
I can get it. Come on.
I'll skip the rest.
Gotcha. Haha.
You know where it's going.
Ultimate winner.
Otto and their souls were absorbed by the very arcane mechanisms they created. Classic. Just goes to
I even got the armor. Nice.
no one stays the master forever.
That was worth it. I didn't even get to hear whatever story she wanted to give us. Ow, fucking traps.
This world is not for you.
I blew up. Zuper, come help me.
The more the dice, the better the loot.
Okay, I'll try. Stand still. There you go. You might get yourself, but
No. What the? Oh, for fuck's sake. I stepped in the goop. Don't step in the goopy goop.
it's slag goop or something. I don't know.
This obelisk will summon a fiendish fin foe.
I like fins. Sand eater. Weed eater. All comedy will be randomly generated.
It's an ember eater.
You have learned well, my friend.
There's our man.
I mean, he's big.
He's gone.
The Sea War falls. His fin has sliced its
Berserker power. Seems kind of bad. Plus 20% movement speed and the fire rate. Oh shit! Well, there's that stuff I wanted to look into. Unfortunately, it has terrible abilities, but it would give me that insane movement speed I crave.
Wait, you want to be able to keep up with Blue Hat Guy while walking?
There's no point.
I know.
Clawbringer and Spell Shot power, but both of the things are Clawbringer stuff. Includes that insane gun damage.
Pretty good. Yeah, but that's about it.
Do you need any of these?
I mean, do I need? Probably not, but no. I own all of those.
Nice. How do I get up there without killing myself?
You should go backwards, and then there's a way up.
I didn't grab it. Oh, that's what it does. It skips your shield. So that would have instantly killed you. Yeah, I guess you can't grab that. Okay.
Does it bother you to know there were faithful all heroes of their own stories, but they never lived up to their namesake. They just played her game and went through the motions, because that's exactly what she wants.
I make my own path.
For what it's worth, me being this fast actually makes the parkour in this game easier in some ways, harder in others.
Yeah, you probably could have just like made that jump real easily. That's why I love run speed upgrades in every single game ever. It's like always my favorite upgrade. It's like I understand why they don't let you do it all the freaking time.
Well, it makes them have to design things with the fact that you could be faster in mind.
And when they fail, I'll just make
Worked in Crash Bandicoot.
because they're disposable. Like you.
Yeah, once they start playing around it, I should note though that when they retroactively added like speed options to older games, it doesn't work very well.
Depending on the game, yeah. Like Pokemon BP Platinum remakes, where they added the ability to go sideways, and it completely fucked over the pathing, because you could just go up, down, left, right. Being able to go sideways make those really tight, narrow corridors really suck.
I was saying in Crash Bandicoot they have the speedrun relics though.
Oh yes, yes.
And that's
For sure.
nice and all, but it doesn't actually work when you apply it to older games.
Why do I hurt? Just thinking of the Caddy video now, where he breaks his fingers every 10 minutes. Then again, that was the most recently released Crash game.
Oh no, Crash 4 is...
A mess.
Oh, it's a lot. In their effort to make the game have a lot of content, they instead made it the most insufferable mess of a game.
plus 15% loot luck on this necklace.
Damn, dude. I don't know if you're still using Lachance's
No.
speed leg, but there's
No.
another Lachance speed leg in there.
When action skill is active, oh, okay, that's shit. I'm enjoying the one I currently have. Unlimited magazine size for one full salvo. Not for me, though. Increases elemental damage by 20%. Well, that's actually pretty fucking cool. Just elemental damage in general is actually kind of crazy. But it's a very big decrease to my total life, so I will not take it.
An enormous arcane device has been erected before the hexed entrance to the Hall of Heroes. It's got a fancy name with a lot of syllables, but basically, it's a giant sweet-ass magic laser that you can use to blow open the barrier.
I'm a little bit faster.
This speaks to me.
Hey, those guys are hanging out around our giant sweet-ass magic laser. Kick their asses.
I think it's technically their badass giant sexy laser.
Well,
And we're
not
trying
that
to
they're
take it.
This arcane device was designed to amplify magic to its limits. If you can use it with your dispel magic, you will cast the biggest super duper dispel ever cast.
Then we're gonna need some super duper dispel room.
And
Was it better than Torg's spell that destroyed the ocean? Keep in mind, there used to be an ocean. Tina intended for us to sail across the ocean and do a bunch of other bullshit.
Yeah.
Eavestroon? Check.
Attack!
Eamst.
My minions!
Okay. I mean, let's just speed this up. We'll also hit the fucking Wibbles room. Double the enemies, double the fun.
That fires so fast, but it's so outdated.
Oh yeah, I've got a, I don't know if you've, it's probably one of these fucking nightshades, I think they are. The ones that like fire like the entire clip in like a quarter second.
Yeah. It's like the SMG from the very beginning of the game.
Yeah, the one with like homing bolts, and it feels really good. Like it does kill things.
Mine no longer does.
I mean, the big problem with them is the reload thing, really. Because they're constantly reloading.
dust clears. The entrance to the Hall of Heroes finally stands open.
You should switch to a rocket launcher. I think it reduces your movement speed by like 20%, so you'll be like at normal speed.
Having a great time playing with you.
Aw, Tina, so are we.
So, don't hate me?
But I kind of made him a little too difficult, so Well, finally a shield that has more protection than the one I'm currently using. But it's kind of shit. %30 max health improvement. Wait. Could it be? That's another sigil. But it's not the sigil I'm looking for. Plus 20% magazine size. Alright, I'll load it up. Go fuck them up.
Enter the Hall of Heroes, where all the greatest legends of the Wonderlands are laid to rest.
Well, not all of them. What's that they say? No rest for the wicked.
Haha, Borderlands 1 reference.
You hear a familiar whinny, and for a moment, you feel hope. It's like a dream. But this is not your queen. It's a nightmare.
Nightmare. Perky and pretty on top. Rotten, stinky below.
My queen! How did you corrupt something so good?
Oh, but it's got a phase 2. What?
Oh my lord, this game. This game is just not prepared for like the amount of fucking damage you deal. Maybe it is. Maybe that's intentional that you kill it in like 2 seconds.
Monstrosity shudders and dies, as though
This is messed up.
Don't blame me. Blame the dragon.
Oh, there's a legendary. It's in there somewhere. It's a legendary sword.
Oh.
Unfortunately, you already have a legendary sword. So you'll have to decide which one is better. It also says on spellcast, it does something.
Spellcast. Yeah, spellcast. Let's see here. A sword. Here's a sword, and a sword desires truth. What? It's special effect. I'll have to equip it just to see what it actually does.
Oh, there's two things. There's a spell as well. Man, you came a long way from my orb. Is that a reference to Amnesia?
Maybe, I don't know. What is this thing? This is Wind Soul Excel. I literally don't like this is a Google.
I see. It's a giant ice orb. Probably does a shit ton of damage.
I see.
So what's
So
the
the
sword
only
do?
The only feature of this sword is every melee weapon in the game will usually have like one augment, like caustic or warrior or whatever. You know, the ones like on hit it does such and such.
Yeah.
This one is the only sword in the game that has two of those. Oh.
Are they good ones?
I mean, it's caustic and warrior. So caustic is good for me because it's the extra status effect power. And warrior is melee attacks increase your damage reduction and melee damage dealt by 8% for 10 seconds, stacks 5 times. So this is like decent.
Neat.
Yeah, the only thing is a higher damage. More or less, yeah. Okay.
Can't believe she killed Butt Stallion.
No, we killed Butt Stallion. Him in all his low-res glory.
What she's doing to you all over again.
Okay, Tina. This is your first time playing, right?
Yeah? Who would I play with? Everyone else I know is dead. What's it called?
Bunkers and badasses. It's a fantasy. A place where you can be a hero. Where your imagination can change the world.
Ooh, I'm the best at imagining, baby. I got a whole Wonderland.
That's perfect. But first, we gotta make a character. Tell me about your fate maker.
The Fate Maker's tale begins as so many do. With a heart full of fire and dreams full of dragons, magic.
He's the coolest, most powerful hero that everyone wants to be friends with. Dragon Knight.
Yeah, I like it.
Thank you. Hey, this is probably dumb to say, and it's just really cool to play a game with a friend because I haven't really.
Let's go make some more. Tina, I want to make this an adventure you'll never
Is this rolling?
It feels like something lost
Okay.
found again. It feels like home.
You reach the inner chamber of the Obsidian Cave Cathedral. The Sword of Souls sits before you.
The Sword of Souls.
This is a big choice. So,
He takes it and he blows up every bad guy everywhere.
are you sure?
Oh yeah, I do it. Boom!
That turns your character evil.
What? No, girl, Dragon Knight ain't evil. He's a hero. He's a madman.
He just blew up thousands of people. Don't you think that's evil?
It's not evil. This is stupid. I'm not playing this anymore. You know what? I'm gonna be the bunker master, and then I'll make sure only heroes win.
Do you touch the orb? Yeah. Do you put that thing around it? Are you sure? Yeah,
Are you
yeah,
sure?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
The Fate Maker is alone. Abandoned for a crime he never chose. He's never chosen anything. He begins to think for himself. No more dice or fate. No more masters. I dream of dragons and magic. I awaken, my heart filled with fire and purpose.
So we got summoned because this dude was a terrible GM for Tina.
The Dragon Lord.
Cool.
I mean, yeah, it's. I mean, to be fair, the call to blow up every person that is evil in the world is still probably an evil thing to do.
Why would
As
you add
well.
something with like the Sword of Souls that even allows you to do that?
Yeah, that's fair enough. You shouldn't have an item that powerful in your campaign. It kind of defeats the purpose. And certainly the hero should never have access to it. If the villain does, that's one thing.
Yeah, because like the campaign's fucking over after that point. You killed all the evil people. Congratulations.
Like, the point of that is more so it's like, okay, so if the villain has that, that's fine. The final boss, whatever, they need to be overpowered. That's the way it is. They're fighting 4 people. One person has to be 4 people, has to be capable of providing a challenge for 4 people, right? They can have an overpowered ass sword. Player should. What the fuck, dude? That's actually a kind of well hidden dice. I almost didn't see it.
Where at?
Head towards the objective a little bit. It is like right
Ah.
around the corner, but I almost didn't see it.
14. Companion damage. That's not bad.
I've actually discovered that the necklace I have on is fucking overpowered. So, like initially I wasn't sure, but it turns out that if I have the necklace I have that makes it so that when I crit, my companion gets 80% stronger. When it crits, it makes my crits better. Really insane. So it's just basically me and my wyvern always crit, and we always do a shit ton of damage when we crit.
Did this say we're going back to the fucking overworld? Oh, god damn it.
Said that, but there's nothing else in the overworld. I am pretty sure. I think. Maybe. We'll see.
There's like a whole extra area. We're like, oh shit.
I know there's no extra, like, side areas. I know that Oasis is the last side area.
Great wind buries
Oh, there we go.
Nice
Thanks.
suit. Why
Is
even?
there hidden die over here?
Oh, I know why you go to the overworld. It's so that if you want to have the opportunity, you can go back to Bright Hoof, do fucking golden chest rolls, whatever. Because I think it is literally just the final boss up there.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do that. Been a while.
Yeah, we haven't been to Bright Hoof in like a good long while because it just has never been convenient.
Might as well just use the rest of our fucking gold keys. We're at max level anyway.
Yeah, they can't get any stronger than this.
The forces of evil also play co-op. I want to play a campaign where there's just a GM and just one other player.
They happen. I would borderline if I were to ever do a fucking OMD campaign, because I full on don't think that others would be that interested in it.
I think they would. I think if you like pitch the idea, they'd be like, hell yeah. Because like it's a fun idea and concept. Just because like the game itself doesn't appeal to everyone else doesn't mean like the concept is dead as like a tabletop thing. Oh look, there's actually quests. Ugh. How many keys do I have left? At least one.
I have 8, and I could probably use a code to get 3 more, because they release 3 a week.
Oh, that's pretty good. Board stab and answer.
Boring.
Alright, that's the one that's important. Everything else is like that as. I'm getting movement speed increase off that too. Alright, so what we got. I have 2 more left after this. Load Buster of Timeliness. Shitty Rocket. That was really bad, the golden key. Kind of nifty. Ooh.
A warlock cursed me with his fleshy body. I used to be a song on the wind.
If you feel like rolling more, there's 3 more for you.
I would definitely be into that.
I keep thinking I'll hear the queen's hooves behind me. Eyes wide and warm, blitzing every apple cart in sight. Alas.
200% spell crit chance. That's actually kind of nuts.
Blitzing every apple cart in sight. Alas. One day you're alive, the next thinking I'll hear the queen's hooves behind me. Eyes wide and warm, blitzing every apple cart in sight. Blitzing every apple cart in sight.
I'm guessing those aren't good. Oh no, that's good. Okay. Otherwise, all the other stuff on it's not good, though. No, it's not worth it. Alright, time to go to the bank. Toss in my goods. And then put in those keys. Bank's over here, right? No. It's in, like, the bar.
Yeah, it's inside Patty's bar.
Wait, what?
Will be single. Tours and damage charged. Okay.
So there's this super nice boy Cyclops dude who's in a real bind. He would be super duper grateful if you could get him out of it. So go on. Go help that nice boy. Go on, get.
I do not know if we'll ever play this game again. But at least there is the potential. Nice, that's a nice hideous color. Good. Do also want to reset my levels a little bit. Where the hell do I do that at?
This is the new U machine.
Ah, there we go. It's gonna cost me $500,000. All right. Let's get to work. Okay, that's insane. I definitely want to work to that, if possible.
Patience is a virtue, but not when the world needs saving. Come now, to arms! To victory! to glory. Let's go.
Listen.
I said let's go. Are we going? Have we gone yet?
Character,
No?
please.
Right. Well, this is
Bang. There we go. I think that's a better capstone than the other one. Oh, yeah. I might have accidentally sold my Uber spell. That'd be a real shame. Sure looks like it. Oh well. Alright, no more killing us, I guess.
I actually do want to go back to Ghostblade at this point because I straight up always crit anyway, so that action skill is pointless.
Alright, time to put in those keys. Key time. BJ. What a great code.
Immediately starts with BJ.
Yep. 3 new keys. It only gave me 2 keys, but it gave me a legendary, so that's okay.
Yes.
That's 2 legendaries. Look at that. Mind
Gone.
rune.
Killing War of the Treetops.
Oh, I just got. Well, actually, no, I still have the other rune.
Mind Rune of Growth. Frost Rune, under a new enemy exposed. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, that's really good.
I'm not personally attached to my shields, so we could actually do rune build. And it doesn't matter who has which rune because they are shared.
This looks pretty good. That's a lot of fucking capacity. Yeah, instead of gave me 3 keys, it gave me 2. Unless I didn't claim one somehow.
Yeah, go into social and make
Oh,
sure you
yeah, I guess I
it all.
didn't claim one last one. Alright, there we go.
Underwhelming one to end it off with.
Ooh. That's a nightshade, though.
Nightshades do typically work pretty well. That's basically the exact ice nightshade that I have now. That's one of my weapons.
One of the nightshades I had was the one that summoned the Hydra.
More in the chamber.
There's your legendary.
I've gotten a couple already.
Buff Master of Agony.
Take a look at that. Buff Meister. I feel like that wouldn't even be like a spell. I feel like it would just buff me. Give me stats.
Let me know how that goes. See if it's any good for me.
Its damage is horrid. For
Nice.
what that's worth. Okay, it is a buff spell. I don't know what specific buffs I have. Oh, yes I do. Okay. Right. Oh, no, this... Yeah, okay. So, I'm trying to figure out what the specific buffs are. It just makes you awesome, is what it does, seemingly. It just makes, like, you move a bit faster, reload faster, shoot faster.
Ooh.
Buffmeister. Let's check all the actual things according to that. Adds bonus damage to all damage dealt and grants 3 stat buffs for a short time. The elemental stat bonus effect or each buff towers vary and are listed from on the item card. Okay, so they all do that. Mine is a... This is a Ka-Chow Buffmaster? Right? Which one is this? This is a Pew and Ka-Chow. Wait, no, it should have 3 effects. Oh no, because one of them is set on all Buffmeisters. Okay. So, because this is a Pew and Ka-Chow, it does all of these things. Plus 98% movement speed.
98%?
98%. Plus 120% ability damage. Plus 98.4% ability crit chance. Plus 98% handling, accuracy, and recoil. Plus 38% fire rate, and plus 60% reload speed.
Jesus fucking Christ!
All of that. Well, you're buffed by it.
How long does the buff last? 2 seconds?
So when I use it, about 10 seconds.
Wait, how many charges is it? 1?
1 charge.
What's the cooldown?
And it's got a long-ass cooldown.
Okay. Maybe I could turn that cooldown down.
Well, how long is it? It's, 30 seconds. Actually, it's not that long. It's kind of long. To be fair, I don't use my current spells at all, because of my... That's good in the context that my spell damage sucks, so any spell's bad on me, except this one, all that's actually usable.
Yeah. Or it could turn me into a super uber man. Where the up charge on, like, recharging the spell is, like, the length of time it takes for the 10 seconds to recharge.
It doesn't go on cooldown until after it's over.
Does it really not?
No, you can't, like, get rid of the cooldown until the duration's over.
Alright, quickly, pull out your duplication scroll.
My duplication scroll?
Aben.
It is awesome. Yeah, it's not recharging until after the duration ends. Probably specifically so it isn't absolutely insane on spell shot. Because they know that glass cannon as a skill exists. Or what? No, not glass cannon. Whatever the fucking thing is that makes it so that it recharges like ridiculously fast.
Spell weaving.
It's just spell weaving in general. Okay.
Also, you'll notice that I summon spectral hydras now just whenever I like shoot.
Yeah, that's...
So that was me switching from the final stack of the Spellweaver thing, which is like whenever I get like a kill, there's a chance that I get my spells recharged. I switched it to whenever I cast a spell, it activates every single one of my kill skills.
Yes.
So that one is like a lot better. That one is actually kind of disgusting.
Because you have some of the fucking Graveborn shit, kill skill, summon a Hydra.
Yeah. I went a lot more into Graveborn, as a matter of fact. I found like, a lot of the Graveborn stuff was
Graveborn
better.
might actually just be the most fun base class.
I think Spellweaver definitely has a lot of fun to it. It's just like, it has very specific ones that are ridiculous insane.
Yeah.
Those two combined...
Oh, those two combined is insanity. But it's like, okay, so like... I think it's like... the most common builds for this game for like having fun are generally like Spellshot Graveborn, Spellshot Stabomancer, Stabomancer Graveborn. You'll notice the distinct lack of anybody playing Spore Warden, Clawbringer, and Berserker. It's because those are not very good classes.
As a matter of fact, I didn't like them at all.
All those classes kind of suck ass. So,
it's really unfortunate. While I was playing the other character, it's like, it's kind of a little boring.
I mean, I did preface it. I was like, I don't know that if you want to choose Clawbringer. Clawbringer is like not a very fun class.
I don't think I was Oh no, I was Clawbringer. Yeah.
Yeah, I mentioned at the beginning. I was like, I've heard some bad things about Clawbringer. And Clawbringer's like fine when it's supplemented by something else. Like I'm like 90% Stabomancer and just a little bit Clawbringer right now. So
I wonder if we can get all the dice now.
I mean, probably. A lot of the ones that were sealed off.
We're sealed off with, like, buttons.
Although it's hard to say, because... No. These frickin' ward shields are still up. So no, we can't get to them.
Yeah. There's a couple that were sealed off with buttons. At least one I found earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Now that we can actually see which ones we've already collected, and that stupid glitch isn't active anymore.
Yeah.
Only 4 million gold. That's after I respect my character. Notoriously one of the most expensive things to do in Borderlands.
Oh, I mean, it's a couple thousand, though.
500,000 it was.
Mm.
It was a lot of Sponduli. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
I believe we've gotten everything up here.
Yeah,
well,
kind of not much for it, but to just go fucking
go beat some ass. Alright, let's go to that final area, and by that I mean I think it's just the dickhead himself. I assume there has to be something here. There has to be like an area.
There's probably like a bit of a walk up, but it's like mostly...
Actually, I don't know. It's called the Pyramid, so there's probably something to it.
Yeah, but the
this place.
overworld transition brings you right to the top of the pyramid, so I don't know.
Maybe you have to go inside the pyramid.
I know there's no side quests in the pyramid.
At the peak of the Dragon Lord's monstrous citadel, a cyclone of soul energy churns in a big-ass, scary soul storm.
Yo, it's big ass.
I am because of her. I was her. I know her joy, her fear, her wonder, because I felt it for myself. She threw me away, but I still remember. Of course, she could have just let me rest. Why would she? When she had the perfect villain tailor-made for her new heroes.
This guy's very butthurt. Full battery of firing. It's a shield. And you're a sky of blue.
You guys,
When your wood is full, taking damage strikes a nearby enemy with a lightning bolt.
That's the shield I'm currently using. However, it's not actually good. It just has good stats. The special feature of it is nothing special.
What an accolade. I'm using it. It sucks.
For the stats. I'm using it for the stats. Well, because it's a fucking amp shield. Like,
yeah.
What do you want me to say? I've never actually liked amp shields in Borderlands.
This one's not an amp shield, actually.
Yeah, it is, right?
Now, this one I'm currently using is not an amp.
Nope, that's an amp. I can still see the full battery of firing, like the old thing. Well, ward is full. Shots chain 25% ward for 40% weapon damage. It's a amp.
Oh no, it is. It is. You're right. Oh, and that's why it goes to the lightning bolt. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's the theory behind it. Is that it like lightning bolts things when the ward refills, and then it'll refill because it's amp. Except it doesn't start regenerating for 3 point whatever seconds after the amp happens. So I don't know. You get a lightning bolt every once in a blue moon, and they don't deal that much damage. But, you know, it's fine. Let's see the map here. It's not tiny, but it's also not huge in terms of, like, how big this area is.
My spell recharge rate now is through the fucking roof, because I can just activate the kill skill that gives me more recharge rate. Means I still get to keep my insane amount of minions without going absolutely insane with the minions. Also, I won't blow up barrels as much. It's a little bit more controlled.
If I've learned anything, it's that a big crystal in the center of a pyramid is important.
Found a die. There's dice in here still.
Thanks,
that was an 18. Anything damage, Stab-O-Mancer power. So that's an invisible wall to make that jump.
Yeah, any of them except for where the bridges are extended, you can't actually do it. Just boots you off.
Nice. Like, no, we know about your movement speed nonsense. Also, here's a puzzle. You know, a puzzle. Said it. Puzzle. Alright, where the fuck are we going? Alright, I see the two not to get.
I see where the green one is. It's in the middle.
Yeah. I have to get over to the... Wait a minute. You can't get that one.
Maybe you can, but it's really awkward because of like I can go around like this.
Oh, yeah. I don't know, though. I think you need to let down the bridges first.
I think you do. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but when I tried to make that jump, the fucking thing, it wasn't just any invisible wall, it was like a spiteful, it pushed me backwards.
It's like, no.
Rather than not letting me go forward, it literally shunted me backwards. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm not allowed to do that. Now entering Facing Fear. Okay, so it's probably just like several boss fights or something.
Is this the way back that we were already went?
This is, never mind, this is the entrance. So... I mean, I don't stand much to lose in terms of money. I'll give it another shot. Yeah, that's inevitable. You can't jump that. It's instant momentum loss. Kicks you backwards.
Where the fuck did we go, then? Ah, we had to break the crystal.
Look, I'm no magic rockologist, but I think that means the more crystals we break, the more we screw up the Dragon Lord's plans.
Keep smashing.
This is just a game to you. But when you stand up and stop playing, I'm stuck in this prison. Every time a hero's sword hits my neck, I wake up to a new fate to start on their quest. But this is the last time.
Come! Let us stay! You should have yielded if you had the chance.
Go, Ice Ball of Doom. I love how she announces the poetry pages and nothing else. It's like she knows, like, come on, I put a lot of effort into these, read them.
That was loud. Oh, that's legendary.
What you got over there?
I haven't had a chance to look yet.
Oh, shooting at me. Terry's kind of cool.
And now I need to get up there. It is another goblin pickaxe. All the goblin pickaxe, all the time, always.
What does that do?
It's the money-making melee weapon.
Ah. Okay.
It's like the fourth goblin
Crave
pickaxe.
movement speed. Spell cooldown rate? Whoa.
I do like the goblin pickaxe. It's fun.
6%. Stacks 5 times. Well, that's pretty fucking good. That's just hitting something?
Just hit it. Just hit it. Generates a couple gold drops. Every gold pickup you drop gives you a stack. So actually just hitting an enemy like one time gets you like 3 stacks of it.
Terrible shield.
Also, of course, any gold they drop naturally is also yours to...
Not that gold really matters. In the slightest.
It's not that it matters, it's that if they drop little gold bags on their own, you don't even need to use the melee weapon. That's just a passive feature you have while you have it on. That if you pick up money, you get bonuses.
Oh, wait. That's... Wait.
This obelisk will summon the champion.
Whenever I pick up gold. Oh!
Pick up gold.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, that's pretty fucking sick.
Where's even the obelisk? Oh, it's down there. Okay.
I need money. Must test.
The stacks don't last very long.
5 seconds. But that's all that matters for spell cooldown.
That's true.
5 seconds of spell cooldown rate is insane. That's all my spells back. And it's also ability cooldown rate, which is utterly useless. Oh god. Oh god, look at all the money I just picked up. Anyway. Hello? No, I guess I don't break that. Guess he died down there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fighting an obelisk. It's...
Ah, yeah, I'll do it. Oh, is it down there?
I wandered,
Yeah,
afraid.
jump down the pit.
Was anything about me? Me? I began to throw off my armor, dropping my sword on the ground, discarding the character she had forced on me. In time, I even carved away my fear. What was left, I knew was my own. Something no master could change.
That's Death Rattle. Hey, there he is. It's Guard.
Not a legendary. Shield.
Hold up, sit still.
What is this? This is too dangerous to be left alive. Enemies who deal melee damage to Fightbreaker will awarded take melee damage based on Fightbreaker's equipped melee weapon.
No, that's definitely you.
Regenerate health. Well,
Action
shield.
skills
It's another
active,
fucking
yeah,
drain
that's not
one.
me.
But yeah, that's well enough for me. Oh my god, it's mace stoking maced Wardu. It's fucking mace window. Death Rattler. Hey. Did you mace window shield?
I found something enchanted to the Stabomancer. I think it's a spell. While Ghostblade is active, increases melee crit damage by 25% and crit chance by 50%. It's a self-cast, it's Honed Eruption. Do you use Ghostblade?
I am right now actually using Ghostblade, yeah. What's this thing?
If only you had 2 spells. The other one's kind of overpowered, so I don't know if it's like better than that. But it does have 2 charges.
To the overpowered one. But actually the overpowered one seems to be less overpowered on me than it could be. I've determined that it doesn't increase my movement speed by that much actually, and that's because I think the movement cap in this game is double speed, and I'm already scraping that pretty closely.
Nice.
So I get about 20% movement speed off of it.
But you got all the other shit that's kind of insane.
But it does all the other insane shit.
Like stupid reload speed.
Like instantaneous reload.
See, I wish I had that, because I have like so much synergy with reload speed. It's actually kind of crazy.
I mean, to be fair, I could toss it to you. It's not like I remember to use my spells that much even then.
Dong.
I have a different spell I can use. It's fine. You can.
I can give you this one that does the Ghostblade nonsense, which is insane. And you don't even need to use the spell. It's literally one where you just go like crazy mode. Watch me just go flinging myself off the cliff.
It didn't make me feel like I was going that fast. I don't know. But
Oh, you definitely go fast with this, but
like I'm already fast. When I used it, it didn't feel like I got that much faster.
and it's already recharged. It looks like it does actually recharge even while I'm affected by it.
It might be that I just couldn't tell because the recharge is kind of slow for me, but for you it's so fast anyway that like, you actually
It's
can
about
see it.
half the recharge rate. So I get it for like 10 seconds and it's dropped for 5. I'm basically Nisha. Holy shit, the reload speed.
That was the part I loved about it, is the reload speed thing.
That's a little silly.
That shit's overpowered, being able to reload that fast.
Did it do anything with spell damage?
No. This one does not. There are other prefixes. There are 4 total prefixes it could have. That one has Kachow and Pew. If it had gotten... I don't remember what the other ones are, but one of them is plus 120% melee damage, and the other is 120% spell damage.
Yeah, that would be insane.
Yeah. Like, it's hard to say. Your probably optimal one would probably be Pew and the spell damage one. Pew is the one that's giving you the reload speed.
I mean, I like the movement speed just because it's a fun meme.
The movement speed is on all of them. That is a guaranteed element of it.
Okay.
That's not determined by the prefixes. But...
Why are you still trying to stop me? I am doing this for all of us trapped in her playground. As this world crumbles, I can create a new one outside of her grasp.
He's not very smart, is he? Bro thinks he's in control. There are enemies. Is there one over here? Where the fuck do we go? Do we like... Oh, is the bridge done? Can we like go back? No, the bridge is still out.
It's hard to say. I don't know where the other crystals are.
There's this one over here, which I don't know if like we can shatter this one. Maybe you have to shatter them all in order. Yeah, looks like it.
I get the feeling I'm supposed to be trying to dodge all these traps, but I'm not doing that. I'm just walking right through them.
No, I go too fucking fast. It doesn't like bother me.
I'm fast. I'm saying the same thing. I'm fast, so I just walk through.
Oh, there's the pack leader again. That's nifty.
All rise. Man, they really have these armors at the end of the game give you good things. Like, every single armor I've seen, since we've gotten to this, like, last sort of, chapter, is giving, like, plus 30% to, like, to, like, 3 different stats.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, actually. Also, some stuff enchanted to spell casting. That's nice of it. Well, there's another legendary shield in here. It's the Battery of Echoes, yet again.
I don't know why they like this fucking battery so much. I've seen it so many times. Now, it's not better than Mace Windu over here, I guess, but...
Enjoy that coin responsibly, citizen.
Did I? Ow. Did you just punch me off? What the fuck was that?
Me? No.
Something just, like, punched me off a cliff. This is maybe that guy. Probably there's a marble somewhere here.
All the fucking hydras. I just hydrated all over the place.
Don't you Hydra? That's disgusting. Keep that in your pants, dude.
Hydra, 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 Hydra.
Hail
Call me
Hydra.
fucking Cobra Commander.
Call you a Nazi because you're Hail Hydraing.
Spin, 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 spin. Yeah, you really don't get that much faster.
You don't actually. I don't know that. I don't think it's actually 98%. Like you're getting faster than I got.
I feel like when you
but-
sprint, you go faster. Like a lot faster, but like your regular walking speed is not that much crazier. It's probably just your run speed gets a boost.
Yeah. The one
That's
thing that
definitely
goes
what
on
it
with
is.
that. One thing that goes on with that is because I've got like Stabomancer weird shit. I get damage based on how fast I'm moving, and I'm allowed to shoot while sprinting, so I can just fucking go.
Minions, protect that device at all costs. Wait, how'd you do that? Why do I care about this stupid thing? I think it's an AC unit.
That's the rest.
This
Well,
is
it's
truly
like
the
your-
definition of mash buttons and kill things.
Yeah. I got a legendary gun from the chest, and this thing is insanity. It's a I don't know if you've ever had a laser beam nightshade, but it's a laser beam nightshade where it has two firing modes. One makes it so that I can shoot like 3 tracking lasers at once, which normally you only get 1. The other firing mode is you can limit it down to 1 laser, but if you do that, it does like 3 times damage, and it just melts anything.
That's pretty nifty. I haven't really been testing out my electric legendary I got, like the laser. Is that your legendary? Is it like the same thing, but yours is corrosive and mine's shock?
What is yours called?
Live wire of the treetops.
Mine is White Rider of the Eagle, so...
Yeah, they're the same thing.
They're both laser nightshades, but White Rider is a different thing than Live Wire.
Yeah, but mine's live wire of the treetops, yours is owl of the whatever. So,
well,
they're the same idea. They're like sister guns.
Maybe, yeah. I also got a Quad Bow, but you've already had Quad Bow, so you kind of remember what this thing is. It's like the one where it shoots...
Oh, yeah, that one. That one was...
That's okay.
Okay, it's in my
That one's
box.
mediocre because the bullets spread too far.
It exists.
It turns out that tank secretly contained the soul of the Dragon Lord's long-lost love. He wanted to resurrect his darling Bernadette.
Oh, what a fuck. You didn't have
man.
to do that, Tina.
Mr. Freeze, huh? We're doing one of those.
I will avenge. No one. I don't even know a Bernadette. See how she's using me like a puppet.
The Dragon Lord is drawing all of the soul energy released into the Sword of Souls on the top of the pyramid.
That seems bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
You're too late, Fatemaker. I've absorbed all of the soul energy. It's time to end this. Tina, do you see me? I'm taking your world away. You'll be left with nothing. The way you left me. Do you see? Answer me!
What? Can't hear the sound of the falls. You're breaking up.
Oh, and it probably is just that we're about to go. Because I'm looking at the map, we've been everywhere except for the arena where we fight him, so, you know.
We will see. Ooh, die.
Ignore me!
me.
She has nothing to say to me. It's just you and me down here, Fatemaker. Come on. Finish your hero's journey.
With relish?
Yeah, why not?
Good old Dobbin build. Fucking Captain America, mate. Shiakazi! I've officially entered melee build territory.
Because the Goblin Pickaxe makes you feel good.
Just like everything stacking together, it had the most ridiculous fucking spell cooldown rate of all time.
Oh, I know about it.
Can't cast my fucking spells fast enough. Anyway, here's the crest of fate.
Fucking give me the. There it is.
This one doesn't launch me.
Crest of Fate.
Breast of Fate. Otherwise known as Camilla.
This is it. The Dragon Lord awaits your arrival.
Click.
You got me okay. Let us taste of damnation.
Yes, I'll return you to your tomb when our contract is done.
This world is ours to burn.
Enchanted. Gain plus 25% loot luck on that shield. Jesus Christ. The rest of it's terrible, but that's kind of funny. Alright. Let's play.
As you crest the top of the pyramid, you see...
Actually, I'll make my own introductions. Thank you very much. Ha!
Wow, Saki. Chicken dude. Powerful necromancer, the big bad.
No more games.
Take him down, newbie!
You can do this. Fatemaker.
All the mutes.
Guys. It's fine.
He has like 2 health left.
That's their look. He's the final boss. You don't get to kill him in before his immunity phase.
It's like, okay.
I think he was supposed to have an immunity phase between every one of his like different types of health.
He just killed him, please.
But we didn't.
I'll make my own introductions. Oh, do we have to break the crystals or something? Like, it's like the fucking Minecraft boss. Where the fuck did he go? Oh, there he is.
Back somewhere. I don't see him, but there he is. There's his second immunity phase when it was supposed 100% between health bars he was supposed to get. It feels relatively uneventful. This big ass dragon he summoned. Bernadette, there she is.
Yeah, it's Bernadette. That's funny. Yeah, sure, a lot of shit happening. Bernadette's also immune. She gets one too.
They go back and forth, I think. So like sometimes you can hurt Dragon Lord, sometimes you can't. Sometimes you can hurt Bernadette, sometimes you can't.
Oh, well, he said it, so.
Bernadette's gone, then he's gone. Okay, well, not exactly an epic fight.
There's one legendary in there.
Yeah, it's his sword. It's the Fate Maker.
That's you, I guess.
So that's it. She gets it her way. I was trying to save you too. Go ahead.
Pain effort.
Take it. I thought I could finally decide my own fate, but instead, it's up to you.
The Sword of Souls crackles out in your hands. It contains limitless potential.
What are we gonna do with it? Fight some gods? Ooh, become some gods!
Or we could forge a new empire. Keep the Wonderlands safe forever.
Are they gonna be like?
The villain has to die. Go on, avenge your queen.
Fate does not divide us.
The power of friendship. The fucking legendary sound effect. It's the butt horse. Yeah, you're gonna be so happy when we get to the end of Fire Emblem and Sam's mom comes back to life.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I never even thought of doing that. You're a bunkers and badasses natural.
You know what? I think we all make a pretty good party of heroes. We should do this again sometime.
Yeah.
In like a couple years.
Take a few years.
Oh, my face. You do not have enough proficiency to dodge the dice.
Hey, Fate Maker.
Oh yeah, this is the pandemic game. That's funny.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice of them. Well, this is copyrighted music, so I'm gonna have to skip this. I guess I can't.
Oh man, we literally... Man, they don't let you skip this one?
They let you hold down the control stick to move it faster.
Okay.
This is all a copyright. Not that I care too much. Look at all these cool names. They're scrolling down like Borderlands.
We've talked about it, but it's
uh,
powerful builds, no plot.
Yeah, this is literally this is a power GM. I think this is the experience of what it feels like to play a power game.
No, but power games are really hard actually, because the
this
DM
is a power game where the DM is like not.
It's like if you had a party of power gamers and you put them on like a newbie DM, and the newbie DM didn't know what to do with that.
Just sort of accepted that everyone was kind of insane.
Yeah, there's hardly a plot, but like the builds are kind of fun.
Oh, the builds
For
are
three of
crazy.
the
The builds are
classes.
actually really fun. That was like a
Oh,
really
for-
fun character. Unfortunately, it was.
Let's be clear: for 3 of the classes, the other 3 suck ass. So
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. So hopefully they
Um,
learn a little something and implement that into like Borderlands 4 somehow.
Yeah, there's a lot of things. The general consensus with Wonderlands that I've seen, based on like how people rate, various games in the series, this one's usually rated the second worst.
Yeah, that's what I was
Only
gonna
be-
say. This is probably like
It's better than
second
maybe
from last.
Borderlands 1, but it's fine. It's inoffensive, but it's
I gotta say, it's still fine. It just the story is really dumb. I
don't
think
care.
like the absolute pinnacle of the story was the fucking Pinocchio reference. Like that was
man.
just like exemplifying everything. It just
Just
took
them
itself so
taking-
fucking seriously on the
them
dumbest
taking
shit
that
of my
one
life.
side quest so seriously.
It's the dumbest shit I've ever seen, but it was
And
so
there's not
funny.
many side quests I liked. The fucking one at the end where the players were jackasses, that's a good one. I struggle to think of other side quests that I found funny.
I really like the one chasing the blue hat guy.
No, that's what I just talked
Yeah.
about.
I like the one where you're helping the stupid imp like through town be like an asshole, and you get like a bunch of options whether to be like an actual asshole or like a passive aggressive asshole.
Yeah.
The Tooth Fairy quest, is that one fun?
It was a mild. It's
No,
weird.
No.
I wouldn't call it funny.
I like the one where there was the girl simping for the other girl and you have to go grab the goblin stuff, but mostly just for the story. The actual goblin stuff was like very unimportant. Anyway, we got through it. You could take the sword, I guess.
Oh wait, we've had this one before. That's the one that you had that was like shooting 3 dragon heads whenever you swung it.
Oh, that's his sword?
That's what that sword is, yeah. I
No,
don't
it's
even
not.
care that much.
Oh, it is.
never-
Wow, really?
That's the sword.
Why did it allow me to get that early? Oh, that completely ruins it. I've been swinging around the Fate Maker sword this whole fucking time.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's right.
lord.
Nope, there's some other fucking loot source just dropped. Ah, fresh threads of fate. Good old threads of fate.
What does this one do?
I'll show you. You'll remember it in a second.
Oh, is this the laser beam one?
This is the triple laser.
Okay.
Whee! It's a one.
Yeah, insanely fun build composition for this one class. Otherwise, the story was beans. And it definitely feels like a game that was worked on over the pandemic with not many people working together, working all from a distance without, like, talking to each other as much. Which is a shame. I think Borderlands 3 overall had, like, more on-point comedy.
Yeah, as
Even
much
though,
as,
like, its story is not amazing, its on-point comedy carries it.
Kind of the weird thing is with Borderlands 3 is, well, I don't like the villains. I think I probably like them still better than Dragonlord, just because Dragonlord is so nothing.
I thought Dragonlord was supposed to be, like, the second best in the series.
Did you feel that?
That's what I think you told me, at least at one point, that people were like, yeah, the Dragonlord's great. He's not as good as Jack, but he's alright. And sometimes he's funny, I guess. Also, did we blow up the Dragonlord? What the fuck happened at the end?
I don't know. He's over here, but...
Oh, yeah, here. I guess we get to talk to him. I guess he's alive. Hey, what's up, bud?
You brought her back. I guess nothing is impossible for a Fate Maker. But why spare me?
So I could kill you forever.
Its people kept a
Fuck you, butt stallion.
I have felt alone. I thought I'd lost my connection to her when I stopped being her baby.
But I don't know. Maybe at the beginning of the game I said that.
I definitely
don't
remember that
feel
from
that-
like the first playthrough. Cause I was like, I went into like that mindset. I'm like, oh, so this guy's the second best, huh? Let's see.
I don't feel that now. Certainly.
No. He's okay. He's
I've never survived past the final.
I mean, not the Borderlands series as a whole has great villains.
Jack.
Jack is the only one.
It's just Jack is like actually really good. Is the problem?
Well, it's kind of like difficult because it's like, do I fucking hate Tyrene, right? But what's... It's hard to say.
That's completely fine. Whatever you think is
200 years at the castle. Wow, amazing! What a great ending. Well, that became a giant sphere for me to fall into, I guess. Oh shit, boss loot. Oh fuck, look at all these gold chests.
Wow, ass.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty ass. Oh wait, there's one more. Okay, no, it's all ass. Smithers, their own ass. On action skill start, that's useless. What's at least some of the stuff over here good? That's a decent looking pistol. Graveborn and Spell Shot. The powers there are actually kind of meh. Actually, that having a +3 on it is kind of crazy. But other than that, not really that big of a deal. The fuck is spinning in the... Oh, that was your thing. There's also a Poja page. Never mind, that's lore.
If you go through the portal, you get to it warps you back up to the roof, so you can just fucking ground slam down the thing again. So pointless. Except that the ground slam doesn't actually work; it cuts off midway down. But
You know, I can't right now. Being the leader of an army is more work than I thought.
yeah,
Yeah, it's rolling.
Alright. Well, we're gonna do my campaign. I've been working on something.
I can't wait to see that. You know what? You're gonna make a great bunker master. I know it.
See, now that's really sweet.
yeah, you gotta use this one.
And we get to go to Queen Butt Stallion's Butt Palace, and then we get to get the final dice.
Yeah.
For Brighthoof.
Mm-hmm.
The ultimate accomplishment. And whenever we play this game next, our loot luck is going to be through the fucking roof.
Yeah, because we've gotten all the dice. Well, not all the dice. Most of the dice.
Good chunk of them. 70%. Maybe.
Yeah. We got enough dice to where it's like, if we play the game again, we'll have enough loot luck that we'll actually be... We'll get Borderlands 3 loot luck. Notoriously, Borderlands 3 is the game. Like, this community sentiment as a whole, they're like, wow, okay, so Borderlands 3 is just use Legendary as the game? Yep.
They're probably going to turn that down for 4.
They're cheering for you. You brought back our queen and hope along with her. You have the gratitude of me and all the citizens of Brighthoof. Now, there's one more thing we need to take care of. Her Majesty is waiting.
cutting off her head.
Look at all our adoring fans.
Give her a bit of a light show. Look how epic she is. Whoa.
Look at all our adoring fans. Yay, Blood Stallion. Woohoo! Neil, wow. Here you go, Mike. You can have some too.
Let me in. Let me in.
You'll need some proper bloody kit. Head over to the blacksmith. She'll help you tune your gear just the way you.
Now you can have 2 rings. Cool, thanks.
Thanks. Way too late.
Well, look who's gone and saved the world. Nice to have the queen back. The royal horseshoe contract might have gone under.
I don't understand why it took like all game to get that.
Mutual paladin friend intimated that you could upgrade my items.
I didn't save a ring this entire time.
Might need some magical assistance in the gear department. That there is an enchantment reroller. It lets you magically change the nature of your enchanted gear. You could get something with completely different powers.
Well, I wish I had that all game.
Need some moon orbs as well. They power the magic, you see.
Oh, so that's what those are for.
Go on, try it out. I've got a lovely item for you in that chest there.
Reroll the enchantment. I don't know if I want to do that. Is there anything I want to reroll the enchantment for?
I just did it for the bonus objective, but...
She's got something that'll open up
Okay, I don't care.
chosen profession.
I believe that is Izzy giving you the option to just reclass whenever the fuck you want.
That's nifty.
Blades sharp when they show up, eh?
This stuff won't be relevant for when we,
No, it's only for after you beat them.
There you are.
yeah.
Wow, look at you. I think you're taller than the last time you came in. I am supposed to inquire with you about my career path. Oh, of course. Right this way. The quick change has got a new upgrade. Now you can change out your secondary class anytime you like.
Your main class is stuck with secondary as much. I see.
You see, I was under the impression that you couldn't quite see, behind the veil, so to speak. Yes? Oh, sure. Don't you worry. We're all just part of a game, right? So you're talking to those terrifying sky giants and figures. I'm actually relieved. Means I'm not to blame for my sins. I'm a dream thing. The blood on my hands is no more real than the shadows on the wall.
That's creepy.
Have a busy day. I am so not used to being the one getting freaked out.
The chamber? My queen, are you sure? Of course, Your Majesty. Fatemaker, the queen has invited you to enter her royal castle. There is something within its lower chambers that she wants you to see. Bloody luck.
Her Royal Majesty Queen Butt Stallion, Regent of Brighthoof, sitter upon of the Adamant Throne, and all-around hottest babe of the Wonderlands, has granted you entrance to her castle.
Oh, where's this stupid diet?
Somewhere in her gardens. Ah, there it is. Found it. All right.
The very last one.
What do we got? 17. The epitome.
Of anticlimactic. Hey, is it both our characters now?
Oh yeah, look. This is the first time your statue has ever been anywhere.
Wow, how amazing. And look, I'm silver. Fuck me, I guess.
Yeah, I'm fucking gold and epic. You're a fucking loser.
Look at my pose. I look like a jackass.
I mean, I look like a jackass too. I chose the stupidest looking pose I had.
The Chaos Chamber. Welcome to the fucking
Oh, this
arena.
isn't even DLC? I thought that this was the DLC. This is just the post game. Okay.
Prison, Fate Maker. Here, I've got something I think you'll want to see. When Her Majesty locked me in this castle, I thought it was to teach me a lesson. But she had far greater things in mind. See, I'm not the only thing locked in here. Our bunker master, she's more complex than I gave her credit for. For all the chaos of the Wonderlands, she's kept her worst instincts tucked away here. The Chaos Chamber. What I know is soul energy. She knows as wonder and imagination. In the right hands, it can save the world. In the wrong hands, well, I think we covered that during our big Act 3 climax, right? Within this Chaos Chamber are all of the unfair fights and unbalanced loot she's ever dreamed of. I've tried to find out what lies at the center of this creative maelstrom, but DICE don't listen to non-player characters. I can't wield that power anymore, but you can, Fate Maker. Enter the Chaos Chamber. Defeat the worst she has to throw at you. I don't know what's waiting for you inside, but I do know you will only emerge stronger.
I think it's more difficult, like randomly generated dungeons. Like, big reward. When you complete runs. Oh. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yay. I love the randomly generated dungeons. They're my favorite part of the game. Thanks for that.
What happened?
You shot a fucking barrel next to me.
Boop. Ow, I blew up too.
Had some fun, did you? Here, I've got a little investment opportunity for you.
Choose one
Chamber
curse.
rewards those who challenge themselves. These crystals contain curses. Accepting a curse will make the fight harder, but the reward will be much nicer.
Okay. Hard bulwark, buddies, or encroaching darkness. We like hard.
Now, shatter that die and reap the reward. There's always a die in each encounter, but if you can complete other objectives, you will unlock a second. You can use those crystals you collected at these altars. Their blessings can enhance your power and make it slightly less likely you'll die painfully. Slightly.
Okay.
Yay. Very fun.
Gun damage, ammo capacity, that's fucking useless.
See you after the
No,
next
I
fight.
guess we share the crystals.
Either or,
I mean, that one seemed correct though.
Yeah. Guess I can
Do I
run
give
through
a
the
fuck?
tutorial one. Hold to make encounter elite. Well, you don't have enough crystals for that. I think the tutorial shouldn't be forever. Or an infinite dungeon. In theory.
I think it actually is. I
And
think
we
that
need to break that
was
crystal,
I
otherwise
think
we're-
what we just did there was the tutorial, and then now it's not. Oh no, this is prevent Butt Stallion's statue from being destroyed, I see. And Mountain Troll.
Ready to fight evil together?
Nice.
We got 2 dice this time. Whoa.
177 crystals. Nullify or party time.
You've made it this far. If you can survive all of what the Chaos Chamber can throw at you, there will be great rewards waiting for you at the end. You'll have to choose between spending your crystals at the altar and cashing them in for loot at the end.
Gotcha, so we could cash out now.
Hmm.
Hold to make encounter elite. Yes. I think I just picked the hardest option, but honestly, I don't think it'll be that hard. See that nonsense about, like, anything you fight now gains damage resistance to the last damage you used? Completely ineffectual against me since I use, like, every damage type in the fucking game.
I mean, ineffectual because it doesn't matter. Like, oh
They
no,
just
I get
die.
33%. Cool, it'll be dead before that matters.
The other one was party time, which I assume just made them, like, dance. I don't fucking know. It was the easy option, so I just chose not to pick it.
My conscience. Turn back now, and you might survive.
Spell damage, yes please. Dark magic efficiency? That's not useful.
We got a super big one as well.
That's a lot of crystallese. Turn? What does this mean? Oh, neat. Oh, I think we're done.
That's the end, yeah.
961 ain't bad. I don't know why I bought the spell attack increase.
Victory, you did the thing, okay. Encounter start. Now we buy? With crystals?
I think
Oh,
so.
it's a barrel maker! Whoa! Best legendary tome! Whoa!
Is it? Is this the shitty one?
It's a barrel
I
maker.
need your
It's not
stomach.
shitty. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's bad.
Looks like it always has legendary things in these.
I wasn't sure before we came in here, but now I know. There is a presence here. Something making all of this happen. This maker wants your crystals and offers you rewards. Choose wisely. Or don't. Not my crystals.
I guess I'll buy the barrel maker spell. If just because it's funny. Last gasp of firing. That's bad. Arcane Bolt of Judgment. Ooh! Oh, that's just the thing, the thingy tips one. Yeah, that one's kind of fun.
We don't have enough crystals to do any of the things. We need 2,000 and we only have 1,800.
Mm. Ow. Loot luck is 6,200 flat.
So it's like, I think that this is... I don't know if you get a legendary or if it's like a tier higher than that even, but...
Do you notice that a legendary ring dropped on the ground, by the way?
I noticed it. I don't know. It's 33% extra damage while you're doing these trials, which is not pointless.
Spell radius. Ooh. Gun damage. I'll take that. Fuck it. Wait, was that a bonus to the one thing? It is. That would super increase my ward speed regen. Why am I gaining more health? I guess that's just a thing that I can do. Okay. And this takes us back to the chaos chamber, and then we just keep going. Neat. It's kind of a nifty feature, I guess. I understand why this would be cool for someone, but,
It's there to give you something to do.
yeah. Nifty. But, like, the trials themselves are nothing special. It's just... Also, we how the fuck do we leave?
Crystals, but we don't have 2,000, so I think you just give however many you have to whatever statue, and then it would remember, oh, there's 1,800, and so next time it's only 200 to do that one. Wow.
What do these even mean?
So, each of these is an icon for, like, a type of equipment. And I don't know if when you pay them off it makes your equipment better, or if it summons a legendary, or if it summons a rainbow quality item.
You can pay in, like, small amounts. So you can offer it, and then you can melee it, I guess, so it spits back up the crystals.
Yeah. Oh, it gets disgusting and inflated and fat. Ew.
Jesus. Well. Triggering Dazzler. You are fine. Probably could have put something in some other stuff. I just put everything into spells. Whatever.
I mean, our crystals are actually separate in this.
Oh, are they? Okay, nice.
Because it doesn't look like I got consumed. So, yes.
Yes, you just offer crystals to something.
Do this for Fireweb. Just. Oh, well, mine spat shit up.
Oh, I don't even see the stuff. You're spat up. Yeah. So that's
Okay.
what it is. It's limited peer to peer. Did you get a legendary?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was
That's cute.
I don't know what the special feature of that is, but
Oh, the barrel maker one's dark. That's actually kind of nifty. Too bad it's only a one-use spell, so it sucks. It's funny how good the fire spell is. It's just crazy. It's so integral to the kit because it has 6 fucking charges. And it does a shit ton of damage. I can just do that, and it builds up all my spell weaving stacks. It's crazy. Anyway, that's the game.
that's Wonderlands.
Kinda nifty. I think next time we go dip back into the Wonderlands, it'll probably be pre-sequel.
Wait. I was thinking about it, and I don't know. I don't think I personally, like, you were like, oh, you know, you could maybe play fucking Claptrap. I'm like, dude, I don't think I could play a whole game as Claptrap. I think that would annoy the shit out of me, having to listen to Claptrap.
Yeah, I'd probably play as Athena.
So I think I'd probably play as the Jack thing, just to play as the good version of the doppelganger guy. Because
I mean, you say it'd annoy you, but I bet you would probably have fun playing as Claptrap, because he has, like, such a wide, varied kit.
I've looked at Claptrap's kit, looked how he plays. The problem with Claptrap is that it's all random. Like,
Yeah.
everything in his entire kit is random. And that means there's no decisions you make, really. So, when he does his action skill, you don't get to decide which action skill is used. It just fucking picks a random. And in fact, I would actually be more interested in it if his action skills were, like, unique to him. But actually, though, he just copies other people's action skills.
Nice.
So it randomly just picks some other character's action skill. And
Which, it sounds really fun. It sounds like you click the buttons, they do shit, and you have to react to what you've clicked, and you're like, oh god, what have I done? And you have to sort of make it work somehow.
Yeah.
Does he copy, like, from all the games, or just, like, the game? So he could just randomly put Lilith's action skill. And, like, Roland's, or, like...
Well, it gets kind of complicated, because it's like... So, Bricks doesn't exist, because it's creeps and Bricks are, like, the same thing. Lilith gives you... he, like, summons a tiny baby Claptrap that flies around and uses siren powers.
Does he throw down a Scorpio turret?
He can do the Scorpio turret. The Scorpio turret is a Claptrap, but it's a Scorpio turret
Does he
also.
throw down, like, a fucking Bloodwing that's just, like...
Yeah, I think he's got a tiny
claptrap.
baby claptrap. They're all claptraps.
Yeah. I mean, that does sound fun. He could, like, Gunzerk.
Yes, he does have Gunzerk. His version is called Funzerk.
I don't know, that sounds pretty fun. Sounds like a good meme.
To me, I'm less interested in it because it's just a copy of other things' skills, though. I would be way more interested if it was a bunch of random skills that were unique to him.
Kind of like Patty.
Yeah.
Little Big Chef. Delicious.
He only has one, like, he has a couple, I guess. All his, like, capstone action skills are unique to him. The pirate ship one is hilarious, but, like, Laser Party you barely notice, and Torg Fiesta is kill you and all party members. If that one
just drops a bunch of explosives.
How Torg Fiesta works is Claptrap rapidly throws grenades all around him constantly for about 20 seconds.
Nice.
And they hurt you, and they hurt your allies. It is impossible to stay alive when he's using Torg Fiesta.
That's probably why they killed Claptrap at the very end of the game.
Like, hey, stop fucking dropping a shit ton of grenades, dude. It's really annoying.
Queen.
We'll see, though, because that'll be a couple months off. I'll see how I feel in a couple months.
Yep. Probably time to go dipping into the old Yakuza well alongside Persona. Although, the problem there is that it's not a two-player game. I do want to have, like, a nice two-player game that we're actually chilling around with.
Mm-hmm.
Well, looks like it's time to go replay on D2. It's just like, man, what the fuck?
It's tough. I'd love to have an OMD game that I want to play. Oh, did you? Oh, by the way, OMD 3 got an update.
Did it finally get the DLC?
No, it's just a balance patch.
Okay, what the fuck? Who's playing the game?
But I'll tell you, it was a big balance patch. They changed the balance of every fucking trap in the game.
Well, maybe that's worth checking out. I don't know. Maybe they balanced, like, big mode so it doesn't fucking lag.
No, they didn't do that.
No.
No, actually, the reason why they changed all the traps around is, they got complaints somehow, that basically the way they've restructured it is they made hero damage even worse and made traps a little better. So basically,
in the most recent update.
Yeah, so they're going completely against the philosophy of OMDU entirely because people were still like, apparently a couple.
I guess the majority of people are trap enthusiasts. Like, do you want to play the game less? Like,
do you want to not have fun?
You just want to sit there and like have your character be so unimportant.
You just watch, like, get in there, fight. But yeah, that's what the most recent balance patch is making the heroes less effective and the traps more effective. And it's like, that's fine, but that's not what I want.
We're the minority, Zuper.
I want the heroes to be good. I mean, I want the traps to be good, too, let's be clear. How about make both the heroes and traps good, but then make the waves difficult? Whoa. Could it be?
OMDU. Some of the traps did
Instead
suck
of-
ass in OMDU, I'll be honest.
What?
Some of the traps did absolutely suck some ass in OMDU. There was a lot of garbage. Remember the baby ice spike? What the fuck was the point of that?
Dude, those were hilarious.
They were terrible. But who had the buff on that? Was that fucking... No, that wasn't my guy. He had, like, the buff on ice vents. Which was also terrible.
So
ice
I
traps
know
are
it
terrible.
wasn't Tundra because Tundra was Saw of Arctos, which was equally, if not worse.
All the ice
than
traps are
Super
fucking
Ice
garbage in that game.
Yeah, I can't think of much there that I think was good.
Now Shandi
Dude.
getting free oil traps or cinder. That was fun.
Dude, I fucking am like, what's it?
Arcane
Dude, if they ever
bowling
added
ball.
a character,
Ooh, baby.
that was for your
That was
boy
for Stink Eye.
Yeah.
$1,000
I ever
Karooni's
got-
off.
If I ever got a motherfucker who was good with grinders, my life would have been set in stone. You know, nobody was good at grinders.
Nobody could handle the grinding lifestyle.
My golden grinders, so very strong.
If only there were any ceiling pounder me.
Yeah, fucking. But there was a lot of characters where you just wouldn't use their signature trap, to be fair, because it's like either a bad trap or the bonus they got from it wasn't good enough.
Then you play as Max, who just got like 20% off all his traps. I'm just like, okay, Max. You do you. One of those games had trap limits that you reasonably hit like every map.
Yeah. I remember that being a problem sometimes in OMDU, where it was like you ran into the cap.
In 2, we just hit the cap and be like, oh, I guess the level's over. In OMDU, we hit the cap and we're like, oh shit, are these traps
like,
good
okay,
enough?
is there things we can sell to make
These good enough?
Is there like, can we move
Ross,
things
get rid of all
around?
the fucking spike traps.
Can we kind of reshuffle a little bit? You know, focus on the things that matter? No, that was a notorious problem, is you'd spam spike traps when you were playing as Gab, and I'm like, I'm defending fucking 2 lanes over here with like no traps, and I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? That was a very frequent thing on like whatever that map was. It was the one we did like a whole lot where like I remember you liked it because it was like one of the few times the quartermaster actually got used, but it was training grounds. That's what it was called. It's like 3 lanes on one side of the map, but then there was 1 lane bumfuck nowhere on the other side of the map. And you would always go to the one in bumfuck nowhere. And I'm just defending 3 lanes alone.
That's right.
It's like, okay, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I would love if there was any... Really, it doesn't have to be OMDU, just like good tower defense games. Those are not common.
Dungeon Defenders 2.
Dungeon Defenders 2 is the only one that's like kind of mainstream.
I'm looking forward to that other one coming out whenever it does.
Which one? I don't even know.
There's like a spaceship one.
That one looks like okay, but it's like
close-ish to OMDU.
it's like seeded runs though, kind of deal. Like,
yeah.
It's not like set maps. It's like you just do runs, which is like okay, but.
Look at this target. It just looks disgusting.
You can really see how this fucking this gun gets insane because of how it's every bullet that hits, it's like doubles the damage that it does. So like 1,500, 3,000, 6,000, 12,000, 24,000.
That's a rocket launcher that shoots 18 bullets in like its full clip.
What?
This rocket launcher has a salvo thing where it can shoot like 18 fucking shots at once. It's not very good.
I can't imagine it would be.
It's kind of a meme. Well, that's Borderlands Tina.
That is that what that.
It's now time to consider something else to play when we're not doing Persona. Either we dive back into the old well, or we find something new. Do you want to go back to that shit on the GameCube? What was it called? Not Phantasy Star. Divinity.
Shitty... Yeah, like the really bad one that you hated
Baldur's Gate.
because you weren't able to play it.
Baldur's Gate, yeah, sounds like
Like at first, I was the one saying the game was bad and I didn't want to keep playing. But
then I
like,
die, and then you just get to do the whole fucking level without me.
and it turns out that you chose the wrong fucking build because archers suck really bad.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Magic was serving me pretty fucking well.
I mean, I knew going in that the archer was gonna fucking suck.
You know when a game, like, you can't... I mean, unless arrows are abundant, you cannot track arrows.
I never got the... no, I did get the bow to work. It's just that shooting the bow was so rancid, I just pretend I was a melee class.
Yeah. Yeah, that game was ass.
It was not amazing, I will be honest. But...
yeah, I mean, I don't know what... There's like a Tales game or something. I don't know.
We could technically switch over and play Exilia.
I'm just not really sure, because I'm like thinking, what would we even do? We bought Dead Island, but that's like just Borderlands, and I don't know.
Borderlands.
I don't know for sure if we should just do just Borderlands right now.
Tales is like so similar to Persona as well.
It is though, yeah. We're kind of in a
it's
weird...
like the same anime vibe.
Yeah.
It's not quite the same, but
Yak is different from Persona, but then
it's
player. Two single player things.
Alright, Zuper. It's time for a playthrough where you control.
I don't even know.
Time to play Dragon Quest 4.
Dragon Quest 4, that's Chapters of the Chosen.
Technically, that is, from what I've heard, it like leads into 5. You play as what's his name?
I mean, the original Zenithian is one of the heroes in Chapters of the Chosen.
Yeah. And that leads into 5. Which then leads into 6. Maybe there's a Pokemon MMO we can play.
I mean, Poke MMO exists, but...
No, it's bad. It's bad. Harry Potter and the Chamber, or the the Goblet of Fire on GameCube.
How'd you put your name to the Goblet of Fire?
It's a game. It certainly exists. I always got stuck on like the second level because I had no idea where the fuck to go. So maybe together, two brains can figure out what the fuck to do.
I own the only Harry Potter game I own is Prisoner of Azkaban, and I know I fucking hated it
on the GameCube.
As a kid, yeah, it was on the GameCube.
Yeah,
I know I hated that game.
Yeah, my God, I mean, like every single one of them is such a different experience from the other one. I think it would be funny to at least dick around in Goblet of Fire.
It could be like a dick around game.
We'll see. Like maybe we end up liking it. And it's also multiplayer, so fuck it. I'm gonna go get it, and then either tomorrow or Wednesday we can play an hour and a half, and then be like, "This sucks."
Probably. That is the most likely outcome to that. That is the pretty stereotypical thing that happens anytime we load up Dolphin, honestly.
Yeah, that's correct. Also, it has a 6.8 rating. Oh, no. That's too low to be, like, memed.
That's low enough that I'm not sure if I...
But you see, Zuper, it's one of the only 3-player simultaneous games I've ever seen.
Oh, shit, let's get Jaden.
You know?
Hey, Jaden, we're gonna do a 3-player project.
Who's gonna be Hermione? I guess you would be Hermione. You get to choose between Harry, Ron, and Hermione. Like, all the missions. Oh, this also has the Hobbit game, but that's one player. It just has a very weird art style. Aren't the Lord of the Rings games multiplayer? They're all really highly rated. No, that's one player. That's 2 players simultaneous, the Third Age. And what about the Return of the King? That's also 2 players simultaneous. So there you go, Zuper. We could play that. You could also play Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events.
Movie tie-in games are almost never actually worth giving a true opportunity.
Lord of the Rings games I have seen before, and I know that they're quality. It's just whether or not they're like are good quality.
Yeah.
Other than that, though, I'm at least going to get that game, and we'll see if it's worth our time. Probably won't be.
Harry.
I'm gay, Harry. Harry
I don't
Potter.
know. We'll see. Fucking... I can uninstall Wonderlands. Yo, hold on.
Actually, that's a good fucking point.
Yo, it's 40 gigs. Let's get rid of this shit. I don't want this on my computer anymore.
Did that download finish? I don't know if it did. No, I don't think it did. God damn it. I closed the Chrome because I'm
50 gigs, yes. Give me my 50 gigs back, please. That's the kind of difference that actually kind of matters.
That's definitely enough to get a Zoombini game.
Zoombini.
Zamboni.
I don't know.
Is it going to be a Payday 3? How long has it fucking been? Sheesh. Honestly, if you want it, we could do Payday 2.
My interest in Payday is small. admittedly. I have seen gameplay of it, and I don't understand what's fun about it.
It's just you rob a bank.
But
So
and
that's
that's
really
it. Over and over.
It is
I
free
don't
now if you have
get
not already gotten it.
I mean, I redeemed it, but like,
Yeah. I also have Bioshock Infinite still downloaded. I don't know if I'm ever going to go back to that. I have a lot of games here, though. Goodbye, tiny Tillies. Now time to go find Bioshock. How much is Bioshock Infinite? That's also 44 gigs. Jesus. That certainly gave me some space to play around with. Every time I refresh, it gives me more and more gigs. Looks like I'm rounding out at about 180. Yep, 181. And that's with a fresh session just still going, by the way. I should probably end that recording.